Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm finally bringing you a keto friendly meal where I made fried chicken and cauliflower rice. My first time making cauliflower rice. For my chicken, I've already cleaned it really good. Now I am drying, taking out the excess water. I really don't like my chicken is like extra watery, so I make sure that I dry my chicken wings really good. There's about 6 chicken wings in there. Seasoning time: adobo, I love it, coarse ground black pepper, and an onion powder. I also like garlic powder. I use some paprika, helps with color, and some chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's, and I mixed that all up. And I also added those same ingredients to my flour so that I can just make sure it's extra flavor. Shake that chicken in that flour. I'm just making sure my grease is hot enough. I'm starting to place all of my chicken in the skillet like that. You want to make sure that you dust off any excess flour. You don't want extra flour in your skillet. Let that fry for about 5-10 minutes. Then I'm going to wipe off this surface with bleach because I'm going to use the same cutting board. And finally, the holy grail everybody talks about, the world famous cauliflower. Rinse it really well, which is what I did. And make sure to cut off the green stem, and I took off any excess florets that were there. So I just kind of winged it a little bit. I did watch several videos about how people prepared their cauliflower rice, and a lot of people used processors, and some people even use a cheese grater, but I was like, I ain't got time for that. I got a kid and I got a hungry husband, so I was like, you know what, let me just see if I can do it this way. So I started doing was just cutting off the florets and put my skillet on so that can start getting hot, and just make sure that my knife was really sharp. Even though this cauliflower was really easy to start cutting through, it wasn't difficult at all. It was actually pretty easy and simple to cut through. What I did notice that it was really messy, and now I have an understanding of why. When the videos that I watched, a lot of the people were using the food processors and things like that. But other than that, it was fine. It wasn't a big deal to chop up so much. I just chopped my little heart away, and I cut out any excess stems that were there. As I was chopping, I noticed that I had a lot left over. So what I decided to do was take the excess there, which was probably like half, and I decided to put it in a Ziploc bag for another time. Added some olive oil into a pan. Let that get hot. Now I continue to chop as finely as I want it to be, and you guys can do the same. If you want it to be chunky, if you want it to be really fine, you can pick what the consistency of it you want it to be, basically. Now this is gonna look a little funny because I'm so far away from the skillet, but the reason why I'm so far away is because I know that cauliflower holds a little bit of water, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna like splash on me, so I took a step back. So after it was all in the skillet, I just started letting it saute a little bit before I put my seasonings in. Saute. Seasoning I used was some chopped garlic, coarse ground black pepper, Himalayan pink salt, and some garlic powder. Like my favorite seasonings ever. And I mixed all those seasonings in like that. Like my girl Tabitha be saying. So since this was like my first time making this, I wasn't really sure what my consistency was that I wanted it to be. So I just made sure that I tossed it really well, and I made sure to taste it because you want to make sure that it is the flavor profile is there. Then I put the top on it and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. It's pretty much done after that. My chicken looks golden brown, just how I like it. Voila, there you go. Fried chicken with cauliflower rice. And I like a little bit of bite to my cauliflower rice, so I didn't let my cauliflower rice sit in the skillet for too long. So just make sure that you get it to the consistency that you like. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.